Hello and welcome back to Redneck Snack and Food Reviews. I've really been caving when it comes to buying all these snacks and stuff. You know, just about a week ago, I was sitting here saying I don't know what's going to happen in terms of reviews because all I got is cereal. Well, that's changed a lot over the past week. I've been to a lot of stores and I've been going crazy. And I've been caving. A lot of times I would see something, shake my head, say, no, I'm not going to get it, and just walk by it. But I've just been hesitating a lot and been like, okay, we're going to do this, and we're going to be fine. So I am going to be fine. But I got a lot of stuff, and there's still a small list that I got. Like, I still haven't found the Lay's uh, tomato soup and grilled cheese chips I've been trying to find. I've got 3 of the 4 Taco Bell chips. I'm looking for the Diablo chips before I do a review for that. So I'm holding back a couple reviews, but I've got plenty of reviews to do. I just don't want to overwhelm my housemates with snacks and stuff. So right now I'm trying to get out of the pumpkin phase of things. We're getting out of Halloween's coming around. That's gonna be over. And while Thanksgiving, I love Thanksgiving, and I'm upset that it gets ignored by a lot of people. Um, we start to phase out of like the pumpkin season once Halloween's over. It's just weird because these companies tend to ignore Thanksgiving quite a bit. Because I don't know, they just tend to like look at September and October, say that's pumpkin season. Then when we get into November, it's like forget pumpkins, and it's just like one of the big things about your Thanksgiving feast is a pumpkin pie. So I don't really know. That's just how it is. I remember last year, Krispy Kreme, they ended their stuff with pumpkin stuff like when November hit. Um, And I don't know if they still have any pumpkin stuff left now, anyways, because they're doing Halloween themed stuff. And I don't know if they still have anything pumpkin. It's weird. So I'm trying to phase out of the pumpkin and caramel apple stuff as quick as I can. I got a couple more like fall theme reviews, and then we're gonna get into like the Christmas stuff, hopefully. Um, doesn't seem like there's a lot of new Christmas stuff coming, um, which is weird, but there are some things, and I'll make sure to grab them when I can. But I got plenty of reviews coming. This today is a pumpkin themed one, so I caved and bought the pumpkin cupcakes, the pumpkin spice Twinkies. I was planning on getting the pumpkin cream cheese pie from Popeyes when I was getting the chicken sandwich, which will be Sunday. But I changed the game plan, and I saw that they have a banana peanut butter pie, so I think I'm gonna get that to review with the sandwich. So that'll be fun. And then these were at Aldi's, I believe. It's a pumpkin. No, 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 no. They were at it says it right here. Trader Joe's tortilla chips. So pumpkin flavored. That's gonna be cool. And then I've got pumpkin butter. Now, when I try this one, I'm gonna try it with spoon. But I got a little bit of surprise after that might make y'all cringe, and some of y'all might know what I'm gonna do. But just hold your horses. So I'll start with these. I guess I'm gonna eat a full one of each one, which is crazy, I know, but I'm going full out for this review. I might not eat the whole thing in the video. I think for time's sake, I'll save it quite a bit, but I'll after the video, I'm gonna finish each of those things. I don't want them sitting around. I got other things to eat and not much time to do it. So yeah, I've seen the reviews and stuff for these things already, like, and apparently it's not anything special, but I thought might as well try it. So See the cupcake, it's orange. It looks like it's pumpkin spice, like it should be. Well, smells like it. We'll go ahead and try that. Yep, got all the pumpkin flavor in there. Pretty good. But again, not too special. I think what would make it better is if it were like iced with cream cheese. And I'm about to say the weirdest thing. I really never really tell much of a difference between pumpkin spice, anything that's like, well, okay, not anything sweet potato. Don't take my word on that. But anytime you have a sweet potato pie, I don't tell much of a difference between that. I don't tell much of a difference between gingerbread. Now, a little bit of difference. And then carrot cake. I feel like a lot of those things are pretty daggone similar. And so that's just my opinion on that. But I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's totally different. But my opinion is, no, I don't really think so. But anyways, I think cream cheese would be a pretty good icing for this. But again, I think that's a solid 7.5. But I had a hard time finding these, like, I know that they were out, but like they started to disappear. So I think that goes into the rating, and the fact that, you know, it's a cupcake. It's kind of weird to have it, have a pumpkin cupcake. But anyways, I thought it was alright. But a 7.5. Twinkies pretty interesting. I'm not gonna like show off the individual Twinkie I have. Y'all can look at the box. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, there you go. But you know, these things might be hard to find at this point. Not the Trader Joe's things and not the Popeyes thing, but the Hostess ones. Hard to find at Walmart. I found these at Food Line. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cave and I'm gonna do it. Do it for my reviews. You know, have some fun. Not gonna live forever here, so you know. Twinkies always have a bit of a hard time, and I might actually have to eat the whole thing during the video just to get, you know, the flavor. This one's more subtle than you would get with the iced pumpkin cupcakes. But it's there. You can taste it. It's just subtle. But then at the end it gets a bit strong. I don't get it with the Twinkies. I feel like for the most part it's very subtle, and then bam. So it wasn't bad. Nothing special. I think I'll give that a 7. But if you can find those things and you love pumpkin, I would probably recommend the cupcake over the Twinkie. But in terms of anything, I would recommend you go make you some pumpkin muffins, or if they have pumpkin muffins at a store, like a local store, try those. I would say they're way better than any of these processed products that you can get. Because I've had pumpkin muffins on quite a few occasions. Oh boy, those are good. Especially with like chocolate chips in them. I don't remember where I had a chocolate chip pumpkin muffin at, but boy, oh boy, that thing smacked. And I loved it. I really do like that. So, I don't know. If y'all want to make me some chocolate chip pumpkin muffins, go ahead. Or chocolate chip pumpkin cookies. You know, it's all pretty good. Things made with love and that are real compared to processed, it's better. Always better. So this has been sitting around for a little bit. I hope it still tastes good. It should. It shouldn't taste any different. This is the pumpkin cream cheese pie from Popeyes. It's really crispy. That's interesting. I think the cream cheese overpowers the pumpkin. And this kind of reminds me of the McDonald's pumpkin pie they have. It's just not strong on the pumpkin flavor. Which is confusing. Again, I would say a homemade pumpkin cheesecake would probably be way better than this. Wasn't terrible. It just didn't meet my standards. Um, I'll give it a 6 because you can eat that, but I would not recommend it. I have higher hopes for their peanut butter banana pie if they still have it when I go get the chicken sandwich. But that thing, I don't know. It's okay, but again, you're gonna easily make something better in terms of pumpkin than that. Like this cupcake. This cupcake has pumpkin flavor. Alright, on to the tortilla chips. I do not know what to expect with this. Oh, the bag open quite a bit. Looks interesting. I need to wash this down. Cause like, I don't know, I can taste the pumpkin in here. It tastes good. Like, you don't need to dip it in anything to qualify it as a good chip. So, I just want to make sure that if someone was to pick this up at Trader Joe's and say, I want this chip to taste like pumpkin. Will it taste like pumpkin? And that be like their deciding point. And then go check a review out and it'd be like, well, this is a good chip, but it doesn't taste like pumpkin. See, they wouldn't get it. So, I want to make sure. And then there's people who probably wouldn't want it to taste like pumpkin, but might still be intrigued. They look good, they look interesting, and they taste good. I don't even have a heavy pumpkin flavor. The more I eat, it just tastes like a standard tortilla chip. I reckon I get hints of it. Yeah, I'm starting to taste it a bit now. Just gotta grind your way through those. Make sure you get that taste. So, I will say, pretty good, but not exuberantly strong flavor. I will give those. It's a very complicated thing to like try and review. I think the fact that you want to enjoy a chip and probably not have an overly strong taste of that in there, I think that's gonna help it out. I am gonna give that an 8. Just because like I feel like it could have had more, but like at least they didn't overdo it. You know what I mean? So now it's on to the fun stuff. Pumpkin butter. Alright. Usually you probably put this on a dinner roll or a bagel. I don't know what else you would put it on. But you know, kind of probably try to remind you of apple butter. But you know, it's made of pumpkin. So if it tastes like pumpkin and it's got that apple butter kind of feel to it, that's how I'm going to base my review on this one. That's really interesting. Like, when you first bite into it, it slams you like it's apple butter. But then, when it hits you a little more, you taste the pumpkin. I think they nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Sweet. You get the pumpkin flavor. And, you know, now's the little cringy part. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm dipping a chip in pumpkin butter. Y'all want to hate on me, go ahead. But this is technically wheat. Well, probably made of some wheat product. Grain, sorry. Doesn't have to be wheat. It can be grain. It can be made of... most tortilla chips are made out of corn, aren't they? See, I'm messing up here. But it's grain, regardless. It's made out of grain. And grain can handle pretty much any type of sauce you need it to handle. Y'all just need to stop cringing at these things. So I just want to, you know, try this. Very interesting. No, I'm not double dipping. I'm taking an end that I did not bite from and sliding it in there. Yeah. Now, would I recommend this as the dipping condiment or whatever for these? No. This definitely needs to go on like rolls, bagels, whatever else. And did it go fine? Yeah. But, you know, pumpkin butter, I give that a 10 out of 10. I don't know if I made that note yet or not. But anyways, that's my pumpkin review for today. I have a couple pumpkin spice things left, I think. Might even just be one. But it's Boom Chicka Pop. And I've got a whole slew of popcorn flavors to review. So I'm going to save that for that. That might be coming in within the next week. Because I don't know what that table downstairs looks like with all them snacks on it. But, you know, I don't think they have too many salty snacks. So I think popcorn would do well for that. But we will see. I do not know when the next review or what it's going to be on. It's coming. Well, actually, probably tomorrow. And I had a couple things in mind. Obviously, I've been talking about that Arby's sandwich. Definitely going to do a review for that probably tomorrow. B, I was in seven. I went to quite a bit 7-Elevens today. I went 7-Eleven hopping, and they had this. Um, you know how they have the buffalo chicken roll? Well, they had a roll that was like a cheeseburger roll, and it wasn't like had a crispy outside or anything. It looked like it was a beef patty, like wrapped into a roll, like not like it a flat out. It's it was weird, just like it was continuous. It wasn't like you take a patty, throw it on the grill, and then roll it up. No, 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 no. This thing's like when it was ground beef, it got rolled up. Then probably frozen, probably cooked, frozen, sent to 7-Eleven, put on a roller. Now, I'm going to review that alongside the sandwich from Arby's. So that might be my review tomorrow, even though that's full of like sodium and fat and grease. So y'all wish me luck. I know y'all are probably looking at me right now and just saying, how did you just eat a Twinkie, a cupcake, and cream cheese pumpkin pie from Popeyes and not have a heart attack? Well, I'm pretty daggone strong, I guess, and I guess it's by God's will be done that I don't have a heart attack right now. But I might regret this decision of eating 3 different sugary pastries in one sitting. I might regret that in a little bit. We will see. But right now I feel fine. My stomach don't hurt right now. And it's been a good day. I just got a lot of studying to do. And that'll be what I think about the rest of the day. So I'm going to try and put this stuff to the side of my mind. And tomorrow I'll come to a conclusion on what I'm going to do. Could do 2 reviews tomorrow. Not planning on doing a second today, because I've had enough food. This stuff that I had to review, and I had this big slice of pizza. In Virginia, there's this chain called Benny's, and like in each city, it's got a different like secondary name to it. Like over here, it's Benny Sorrento's or Sorrentino's, and then other places it's something else. But they're known for their big slices of pizza. And if you go check out my Instagram, you'll see the pizzas, the slice of pizza that I had today. But I had that for lunch, and that's enough food as it is. So the fact that I added this review to like what I've eaten today is a bit insane. But anyways, I've got plenty of things to review in the near future. Not gonna rush it, but I would like to get through this stuff. Definitely don't want it to sit around for a while. So yeah, that's just my opinion on all this. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you leave a like. I hope you leave a comment. I hope you share this with people. I know a lot of people have been sitting in groups watching this, laughing their asses off. I hope y'all have had fun with that. Keep on. Keep on keeping on. But subscribe if you haven't, and check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. I have to repeatedly tell y'all that for y'all not to go and follow it. Y'all probably go check it out and enjoy looking at my stuff, but y'all should go follow it, And I understand. I didn't start following like snacking food and all these different types of review pages and restaurant pages. I didn't start following them until I had this particular Instagram. So I used this particular Instagram to keep up with the trends, to keep up with local restaurants. So I understand that, a lot of people like prefer to have their Instagram more of like a back and forth friendship type thing where the person they follows them back. That's how I am with my personal Instagram. It's more like a community of like connecting with each other rather you like seeing my post and liking it. I understand. But, if you could give me that like or that subscribe or or that follow on Instagram, I would appreciate it. I really would. Really want this thing to get going. It doesn't seem like it's gotten extremely popular, but it's taken off a little bit. But I would like for it to continue to go upwards. So yeah, that's just my opinion on that. I know I've spent a long time on this video, probably longer than I should. I'm just rambling on again. But, that's just my opinion, and I got that out there. And so, for future videos, hopefully I can keep it shorter. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll really try and keep it short with the two things I could get tomorrow if I go get them. Because, it should be easy for me to just eat them and then tell y'all what I think and just move on from that. But this was me just talking about a lot of things. But anyways, yeah, pumpkin season come to an end, so I just thought y'all should know what I thought of all these things. So I hope y'all have a good day. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's week, and I'll see y'all around quite a bit on this YouTube for the next week or so.